What's going on, guys? This is Julbert, and today I'm going to show you exactly how to use HighLevel to run your entire real estate brokerage business. We're talking from lead generation to agent onboarding to listing pipelines to transaction management to client nurturing to literally creating a repeatable referral system. And guess what? All you need is one dashboard, one platform. Most brokers I found are drowning into tools. That means they have a CRM for agent, a different CRM for leads, email platform, a calendar platform, a follow-up tool. They got a bunch of spreadsheets and 27 plus plugins that they can't remember. It's a pain, right? And I've found that using a tool like HighLevel can replace everything and put everything in one system. And at the end of this video, I'm going to show you how to get our free 30-day trial, right? And a strategy call where you don't have to set all this up yourself. We'll give you someone that can do it for you, right? So let's get into this. All right. Most brokers think agents leave because of commission split, right? Office culture, training, technology, branding. Yeah, I can see that happen sometimes. But in my opinion, from speaking to a lot of different brokers, the real reason there's a lack of systems, right? The agent don't stay where they feels just supported. You gotta think about this. They stay where they feel productive. They're trying to make money, right? But without automations, most brokerage I've found are still operating like it's in 1995. So they're slow to follow up, leads are falling through the cracks, agents manually chasing clients, there's no accountability, no nurturing system, no pipeline visibility. And I believe a tool like HighLevel will give you that operating system where your agents feels like they're or being productive day one, right? You can give agents speed, clarity, and predictability. You can keep them. So inside this tool called HighLevel, right? A modern brokerage, there only needs to me, in my opinion, three foundational automation to get the ball rolling, right? So system number one is the buyer and seller lead engine, right? Your business begins here. You need buyers, you need sellers. So why not first build a buyer's funnel and then build a seller home valuation funnel. Have an open house funnel, have a cash buyer funnel, have a relocation funnel, have a luxury buyer funnel, have an investor funnel, leverage Facebook, IG, Google lead to capture, nurture these leads by creating sequences, auto appointment setting, scheduling using VAs and AIs, right? And then the moment the leads submit a form within HighLevel, it get tags, the agents get notified, they drop into your pipeline based on what type of leads it is. They get a text right away, an email goes out, a pre-listing or pre-buyer questionnaire goes out. You book the appointment, you assign the task, you start a 14, was it like a 10 to 14, maybe a 14 to 21 days follow-up sequence. You instantly become the first broker to respond in less than 30 minutes and the one that wins the business. Success loves speed, y'all. Success loves speed. System number two, an agent management, recruiting, and onboarding system. You can use HighLevel to become your internal agent operating system. So what do I mean by that? You can create an agent onboarding funnel, create a drip training content, right? You could schedule coaching calls, you can send accountability reminders, you can track production, you can have hubs of community for different agents that handle different things, right? You can send agent scripts, distribute new leads automatically, warm cold agents in your recruiting pipeline. That's huge. Create an agent success path with milestone so they can see growth, add a leaderboard, host several private community, right? Agents love this. Now think about that. That's different because instead of feeling lost, they're feeling guided. They have the right direction to reach their goal. So instead of them chasing info, everything comes to them automatically. So They can click, 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 boom, schedule it out. This alone help increase retention dramatically. All right, and I'll give you the third system: listing pipeline and transaction flow. So to me, this is where most brokerage their leak, they have a leak, right? So I think you can use HighLevel to build a visual pipeline for listing. So think about this. You can stage it like this, right? New seller lead, appointment set, CMA delivered, agreement signed, photo schedule, live on MLS, under contract, pending, close, post close, nurture, right? That's a whole system in one platform. Every stage can trigger tasks like send listing checklist, schedule photographers, text the seller, notify transaction coordinator, request disclosure, right? Send under contract package, activate weekly status updates. Automatically, everything is automated. Most brokers just try to track this in spreadsheets. And the way I'm talking about, it's one dashboard, it's clean, it's predictable, you know what's going on, there's no bottleneck. All right. I'll give you an example. Let's say, you're a broker, you're juggling 27 different agents, you got 40 plus transaction happening, you're getting 300 plus leads coming in every month, but everything is manual, right? After building three automation HighLevel, guess what? You have the things that I mentioned: new leads, automatic follow up, new listing, task sequence out, post close, repeat, referral engine, boom, boom, boom. Guess what? You Agent retention that goes up because you have the system set up. Response time went down because things are automated. Lead conversion that jumped up. Less stressed. More deals being closed. Not because the market changed, because you have systems. All right. I want to give y'all two strategies that I think can make a massive unfair advantage. So if you're a broker, grab a pen and paper and write these down. All right. And go and execute, please. Strategy number one, we call this a digital farming system, right? Traditional farming is like you send out a postcard and you hope somebody call you. You hope. In the digital version, brokers are not using, right? You could go inside HighLevel and you can set up the system where a lead come in, you get a welcome to the neighborhood insights email on day one. Day four, you get a market updates text. Day seven, they get a homeowner guide. Day 10, they get an interactive poll. What's your home worth? Day 14, they get a soft call to action to book a property review. Day 21, right? Local business spotlight. Day 30, they get a CMA request automation. Um, like it creates a micro celebrity status inside your farm without mailing a single postcard. Everything being done via text and email. All right. I'll give you a second strategy. This is like a AI powered pre-listing warm-up engine. To me, it's a very, very powerful way to set yourself apart from everybody else. Before meeting a seller, you can have HighLevel send out a personalized CMA explanation video. That video can be you, it could be AI. A seller questionnaire, so you can know where they're at. A pre-listing marketing plan. You could track, the record. You can automate reminders. Um, they can get a what to expect on your appointment video, so they're ready for it. You can upload links for photos. You can have a mini home prep checklist. Um, you could literally create a credibility sequence, nurturing sequence. By the time you walk into that listing appointment, they already trust you. They've been nurtured over the past 7 to 10 days. You're able to get that listing closed much quicker, right? Because HighLevel help you warm it up. I don't know if anybody's doing this, but I think this could be your competitive edge as a broker, being able to set up this system for your agent. Right, your brokerage becomes unstoppable when you pair HighLevel and some key trained virtual assistant that can help. Right, you can have VAs help update agent pipelines, manage new leads, pre-screen buyers and sellers to triage call, run MLS updates, schedule showings, right? Send CMAs and set it up for automation, prepare the contracts, handle onboarding, manage the marketing campaign, especially the social media one, uh, help you build out your content calendar. That's a huge one. Send out weekly reports, right? Keep brokerage organized, support every agent at scale. Okay. I think GoHighLevel can help handle the automation, and then your VAs can execute. Set up this system for you so you don't have to do it, and then you can focus on growth. All right. So let's wrap this up. If you want your real estate brokerage to run smoother, convert more leads, retain more agent, win more listing, and operate like a real modern organization, I believe that GoHighLevel is one of the best all-in-one platform that can help you do that. And if you want help to get started, here's what I want you to do. All right. There's a link in the comment. Click on that link. You get a 30-day free trial of GoHighLevel. Okay. Not the standard 14 days, 30 days free. Sign up for that. Second, book a strategy call with our team to help you find a virtual assistant that can set up the system that I talked about. All right. And we'll even help you map this whole thing out and do a strategy session so you can have your lead engine, your agent onboarding workflow, your listing pipeline, your automated follow up, your nurturing system, a tool to track your agent, like an agent dashboard, right? Click the link, take advantage of the free trial. You have nothing to lose. It's a free trial. Book your strategy call. That's also free. And let's help you build a modern, profitable, scalable brokerage that you can take to the next level. Can't wait to hear from you. Can't wait to work with you. Thanks again for watching. Cheers.